Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech Advanced 3062. Now the BattleTech Advanced Universe, looking forward to trying that someday and seeing how it's the political landscape is very different, but we are not done yet here. We have quite a bit to do still, and today we are going to be leaving Solaris 7 and heading towards, well, do you know what, let's do that now. Let me show you the roadmap for the next section of this playthrough. It is not that, we will be coming back down here someday. But we're going to leave that for now. We are instead going to head along, I think it's here, I believe. Nope, close, not quite. We are going to head to Terra. Yes, the origin of humanity. We're going to do some contracts there. Since we still have a good relationship with Word of Blake, we might be able to do some contracts for them, as well as the local planetary government. And then we will head towards Northwind. And after that, we will then head up towards the clans. Probably starting over here because it's the nearest. It's also Clan Jade Falcon, and it's 3 skulls, so it's kind of a nice starting point. And then we're going to sort of do each of the clans: Clan Wolf, Clan Ghost Bear, Clan Nova Cat probably as well. Maybe we swing along to them, yeah. And then we'll sort of go along. We'll go back again, I think, is the idea, before heading back south and finishing off the Urano restoration. That is likely what we're going to do, I reckon. So there you have it. What am I going to do before we go though is we're going to make some changes to some mechs. It is now about that time where we do a few adjustments. And the one we're going to start with here is the Talos 2. It's been very, very good. We are going to maximize it even more though for Bug and for House Serrano, of course. This is going to be perfect for him. And the way that's going to work is with the rotary AC5, because he'll be firing that on its own, as it were. So we're going to go ahead and give him some RAC5 ammo, wherever that might be. Have I gone past it? I think I must have. There you are. Right. Throw a couple of RAC5 in there. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw in a Thunderbolt 20 of all things. Yes, a Thunderbolt 20. I will move C3 Slave there as well. This does 100 damage. If we combine that, and look at the heat generation, by the way, heat 19. If we actually add in, we use Battle Lord, which generates 30 heat, we can do an extra 15 damage. Plus, with the FCS Precision Computer, we have no damage reduction. Ignores cover, guarded. Yeah, it's really, really good. It's a terrific thing, to be honest. So yeah, that looks really nice. So, I don't know if it ignores damage reduction or does it just ignore cover and guarded. Maybe it's just those two. Okay. I'll have to think about that. Anyway, let's go ahead and add 8 ammo for that. Let's go ahead and remove the case. And we're going to go ahead and add in the shield instead because it's just better. We can't afford to lose this engine, so the shield is very necessary there. And then we're going to go ahead and add, I guess, a little bit of heat sinking as well. I suppose. Do we want to add the heat sinking? We do have some other stuff as well. Maybe we have something better than heat sink. Like, given the amount of heat we will be generating, obviously we're not going to fire both of these. Heat sinking 44. So if we use Battle Lord on the Thunderbolt, that generates 5 heat. That should be okay. We do have Stone Cold as well. So actually, we should be totally fine. Yeah, maybe just going for 1 heat sink is alright then. Alternatively, a Guardian ECM might be a bit more useful for you. We're going to keep the Battle Mech airdrop because that is going to be clutch in an attack and defense mission against the clans, for instance. That might be one way we sort of get out of that mess. I am actually a bit more tempted by a Guardian ECM if we don't have one already. I think we did have one. Then we generate 40. When we fire the RAC5, that's when we would use, we've got the C3 Slave. I don't think I want to lose any armor, though. I want to keep this thing quite as well armored as we can. Alright, that's the way it's going to be. Very good. Rotary AC5. Looks solid. Okay, and the next one is going to be a radical overhaul of the Reaper's Scythe. That is our Dragonfire. And tell you what, I'm going to put a cut in here, and I'm going to show you what we've come up with. Okay, so this is looking pretty good right now. I can't see much else we want to add other than we want to go for the breaching shots. the, not location designated, but the precision computer is what we're looking for here. We've still got 2.5 tons to go and 3 slots available. Just going through the list of things we want to put on here. But clan double heatsink, we can add in one more clan double heatsink, but then tonnage wise, that's what I just had, and I ran out of room. I honestly ran out of room. I couldn't add anything else, so, and I had tonnage spare, so I don't really know what to do here, other than perhaps for now we add in something crazy like a battle mech airdrop, since we have one spare, and all I do is lose a half ton of ammo. Not ammo, armor. Yeah? Coming in a bit hot, but obviously we're not going to be firing everything. That's just never going to be the case. Ever. That just isn't something we would do. Look at the heat on these, it's 12, we just wouldn't fire the bombards or just not fire the mortars if we're focused on one thing with all of our lasers, and yeah, probably not fire the mortars to be honest. 12, that's 24, isn't it? 22 heat delta. Yeah, no, this is nice. I like this where it is in terms of heat. It does a lot of different sort of, causes a lot of ailments. I do wonder, if anything, dare I say more ammo types is something I could possibly use. And the reason I say that is just so we can perhaps utilize a bit of everything. Let's say we've got acid here on the bombards, but we can only take on 2 targets. What if I went for acid on the mortar as well? I mean, it's already kind of messy with a bunch of different ammo types. We do have 2 different damage ones here, which actually I'm quite happy with. We do acid there and inferno there. That's fine. Do you know what? For now, we're going to go with this. But I appear to have 3 tons spare. So maybe we'll change that. I don't see why I would use the battle mech airdrop now that I think about it. But, hey, you know. Yeah, we'll go for this. Great. That looks pretty good. For now. 10 days, a lot of money. Not actually too much money, the 10 days is fairly long, isn't it? But still, that gets the sort of base model in place.
I'll get it in the schedule.
But I like that. That is pretty strong. Okay, the next thing we're going to move on to is the Marauder 2. We're going to make one subtle change here, and that is we're going to remove one of the jump jets, which I'm totally on board given how heavy they are. If it lets me, there we go, we can move one. Right, the thing we are adding is the Master Communication Suite. This increases the maximum resolve by 15. Basically, in the build-up to sort of being able to use all of these weapons in the right moment, we might want to build up some resolve, and then hopefully we can then get a second volley of, you know, second precision strike off sooner if we have that touch more resolve, because we often find ourselves just short of the amounts needed. So I think that's going to be quite good. And the other thing is, because we still have 2 jump jets, perhaps it might be a little bit of fun to, if we go internals, we go down near the bottom here. Oh, hang on a second. Improved heat bank, how much does that weigh? 1.5. Maybe that's what I should have put on the Talos, possibly. But it's probably fine. Right, what have we got here then? The Foot Omicron. I do think I want to slap 2 of these on the Axeman as well at some point. That would be quite a lot of fun. More foot axes, that's what's coming up after this. There you go. The only other thing I could have thought of was a laser zoom array to increase the laser range by 10%. That's the only other thing I perhaps would have done as an alternative to that. So, but here, this is damage then, as 100-ton death from above is, I mean, yeah, that speaks for itself. Okay, moving on to the Scorpion now. I think this is probably the last one we're going to do. We want to go back to internals, and we want to go ahead and throw in those 2 foot axes that we saw there. Plus 15% foot damage, plus 15% kick damage. This is just unbelievable. Now we'll remove this laser, and we will go ahead and add in 1 medium elect laser. And possibly a second one, although we do have the extra 1 ton. Maybe we'll go for a medium lance then. Oh, right, sorry, I see what I've done wrong here. I need to sort of... There we go. Very good. Yeah, that works quite nicely. Alright, fine. And then we'll downgrade that to an M-elect laser once we get maybe 2 more. And we upgrade them some more. But yeah, this is looking pretty much there. So that's a nice small improvement. Okay, very good. And I think, well, I don't know if it does it in order necessarily. In fact, let's take a look. Let's see what happens here when we do travel. Anything else I need to do? I do need to go to engineering. I do want to upgrade the Marauder Mark... Well, the Marauder Standard, Mark 1, 75-tonner, or the Gunslinger Mark 2 as we're calling it, at some point. But money-wise, I think it's going to cost over 2 million to make all the changes I want to do. And although we're going to be going to another system within 27 days, it's within 20 days Terra, I just think I want to hold on to that money for now. Okay, land slot 1. We're going to go ahead and buy this. This is the most cost efficient for an additional 50 tons. The other one costs 1.5 mil. We are going to do this because we're going to need all of this for the clans. We're going to need all the tonnage we can get. So that, I think, is a better investment. Right, very good. It's now time to move. So, where am I? I am not going there. I am going up here, I think. There it is, Terra. Terrible Terra.
By your command.
Ain't that the truth? So I was just going through this here. It does look like it just builds everything at the same time, because that's what the mech techs are like, as opposed to in order. Whether or not that's a bug or not, I don't know, but I'll take it. It's pretty awesome.
I wrapped up that job you asked
Very
for,
good.
Commander.
Do have a couple more things I was looking at doing, but that'll do for now. They're all very, very minor things that don't matter at the moment. I'm still trying to hire some more pilots, but I'm looking for... Very good. I'm looking for people that could drive vehicles and pilot mechs, and I've not found many of those. They do appear. They do appear. Dual skill capability. I've also retrained Ripjack so that he's got multi-target as well. That is something I have done. So we're well prepared. Outworld Alliance and Clan Snowraven. Also in the store previously, oh here we go, Word of Blake recommissions derelict warships. Terra Sol System. With much fanfare, the Word of Blake has publicly recommissioned 4 previously derelict warships, using the immense facilities of the Titan Naval Yards. The guarded knowledge, hidden meaning, immortal spirit, and Blake's sword were all added to the rapidly growing roles of the Word of Blake Navy. As the Blake's Navy build-up continues, observers are left pondering the uses of which these warships may be put. A spokesperson from the Word of Blake issued a statement saying the manufacture and stockpiling of military goods and myriad mercenary contracts are necessary to ensure the safety and security of the faithful. Well, looks like we're heading into the Dragon's Den then. Or the Lion's Den, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's all kicking off from Terra, potentially someday. And that's where we are now. Look at it. Earth and the moon.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
Incredible. Incredible. We'll have a quick look at the store, and then we will run one contract, hopefully. Once we have a few contracts available, I am happy. Okay, the store is fairly standard. A Crockett. Also, there's an 85-ton mech. Easy to pilot. It's got jump jets. SRM-6 large, dual large lasers. AC-20. Is it kind of like I don't know. Slug. So AC-10. Kind of like a little bit of a larger version of that really popular mech. The Centurion. That's the one. Honestly. Helepolis is there. Is that part of a Hermes? Or is that a full Hermes? I think that's a part. That's one part of a Hermes. Okay. Don't get many parts. Individual parts of mechs. A Demon, a Burke. You're a Burke. Royal Lancelot. You get different individual parts here. Interesting. Scorpion Mark II. Only a little 25 tons. You've got 2 different SRM carriers here. You've got the Mark II, which has all the SRMs. You've got the standard Wasp, a Vanquisher. Never seen that before. It's 100 tons. What are you about? Light Gauss, large medium lasers. Second Light Gauss, large medium lasers. Based on the King Crab, but by the same factory that first produced the Mackie. That was the first mech, wasn't it? The Vanquisher has its genesis in the development of the improved C3 computer. I must have missed that. C3I network. Right, so it kind of is one of those. That's its thing. We've got a couple of bombasts, by the way, at this point as well. I feel like we're going to keep seeing stuff like bombast. There's long-tom artillery here. Very nice. Very good stuff. Rotary AC2. Snub-nose PPC. There's a lot, much better weapons in this part of the neighbourhood. Battle armor shield. That's specifically for battle armor. Bring down a dropship. Ain't going near that yet. Not yet. That's going to be the way I probably end the playthrough, is to go through one of those, because I'm probably going to get you all killed in the process. Did I see my favourite thing? I'm not sure. I don't think I did, actually. Permanent contracts for light sniper. Standard turret. Okay, I think we're pretty much done here. Let's go take a look at some contracts. I'll look at that again off camera. Was there a black market? I'm not sure. Let's take a look. We've got 4 contracts. These all against Blake. Against mercenaries, an assassinate mission. Battle in an urban environment against the Federated Sons. A solo duel against mercenaries. Well, that one should be easy. And it's all against mercenaries. Alright, that's pretty good. The assassinate mission could be kind of a tricky one. Maybe I'll go with that. Or maybe we just go for a standard battle in the lowlands. It's 5 skull. Usually they'll have some pretty good gear. And then over here, the solo duels where I'll earn my money. We'll grab an extra 1.1 mil. We'll get 3 parts anyway. So the rest of these, we can actually go. Heavy Law's going to be a bit of a long mission, isn't it? Hostile insertion and heavy law. Very heavy law. Alright, yeah, let's go for this battle here. Okay, so we're going for the C3 network strategy here. We have got Harlech Fortress out with that. And then we have got all of these guys here. Reaper Scythe we're testing. Bringing the Enfield back out. This is the Enfield design I had before, by the way. So, you know, it's pretty hard hitting actually for its tonnage. I'm quite happy with it. We've got Big Red there in the Owens. We could actually go with the Atlas, which actually is not a bad idea, is it? But I'm already getting close to my... I think I'm only allowed 700 tons for this mission because of the rules I set, so I can't really add it, so that'll have to do unless I go with you instead of the Mauler, which I am a bit more tempted to do, but we'll go with this for now. This should be pretty strong. The Rashnu especially should thrive here, and it'll be good to test out the Talos 2 as well.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, here we go then. I swear the satellite picture showed them touching down. Expect serious resistance. I think we can expect that. Proxima. Yes, my friend, you have come to meet the Banana Banditos. And here we are, probably, most likely on Earth. Which is pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, they've got a Stalker, we know that much. What sort of variant? All the lasers, specifically medium lasers. I think our one's better, personally.
Ready for orders.
But I guess you could call that favoritism. Okay, now if you don't mind not doing that. Don't want to go all the way. Does depend what they decide to do as well.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Right, I'm going to need to move my Enfield. Maybe not. No, I think I will. But how do I get out of sight?
Good to go.
Because that just basically leaves me. I think this is still a bit safer to do. I can probably survive 2. Yeah, I can survive whatever 2 mechs do.
Let 'em come. I'll be waiting.
Okay then.
Waiting for the right move.
I guess we're done here, right? You're gonna just... Yeah, okay, right. Figured as much. Okay, where's the...
Waiting for orders.
You know what?
What's the plan?
The big boy. There he is, stenciling the pile driver. This looks pretty good to me. This just needs to land somewhat near. There's Inferno rounds. We're actually going to go for the standard here. Just needs to land vaguely near. We'll not bother use that.
Locking target.
There we go. Just sort of hit a few of them. Didn't get the tag with the C3 Master. Oh, I just realised. The C3 Master, we've got 2 of them out. Okay, that's my rear armour. Getting targeted. Still okay. But for how long? I was hoping I could maybe get up there, and I don't have jump jets. That's why, if anything, I'm leaning towards running over here.
Waiting on you, Commander. Good to go.
Do we
I've got your back.
just move somebody else for now? Like Harlech Fortress is far away. So yes,
I copy.
we'll just run in with the sprint here. And we'll see about getting a tag as well.
Confirmed.
There we go. Are you even going to move though? Because if you move, we lose the tag. So does it even matter?
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, we
going?
really need them to move.
Talk to me.
The moment you move, you're done. You are done.
How might I help?
Shots
Need
are not
salvaging?
amazing. Perhaps would you go for an active Bing probe? Would lower their aim by quite a lot. I just need them to move. Alright, here's the plan. Gonna move in closer here.
Affirmative.
Is the idea. Again, should have activated stealth. Bloody hell, I am just so bad at this. This Orion MD, LRM, let's go for that. It's got a rotary AC5. I'm really annoyed at myself. Well, still missed. To be honest, it kind of makes it more of a target, which isn't the worst thing
Awaiting orders.
at the same time, so, you know. We come in over here.
Full throttle.
Let's just sensor lock whatever we can. Right, what are you? An ironclad. Very interesting. It's 100 tons. And it's dual AC5s, all the medium lasers. Have we actually sensor locked you? I don't think we have, so...
Sensor lock on target.
Alright, lovely. Aim's reduced here. Everything missed. Ha!
Receiving.
Right, you did move. You actually
I've
moved.
got your back.
I'm
Good
amazed.
to go.
Which means, can we get into a spot where you can see whatever that was? Yes, we can. Can we do it in a safer way? Not really. We're going to do this regardless.
Copy that.
Now, suddenly, we have a target, and it's a Mackie. Mr. Mackie. Hello there.
Got a lock.
Alright, well, we can't do anything about you then. I was tempted to go for the tag there instead. Ah, we're moving. Doesn't look like we lose the tag.
Commander.
Finally, we have some targets. That's what I'm talking about. Right, here's what we're going to do then. We're going to start off with this. We can hit with the Thunderbolts. Actually, I'm looking to hit that, aren't I? Yes. That is what I'm looking to do. What if we just stand still? Maybe that's what we do. Yeah. I think that's it. We ignore the cover there, as you can see. So, let's fire a shot.
This on yourself.
Didn't actually see the damage number there, because it lagged a bit, but let's assess it. Center torso, half the armor gone. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, here comes the Ironclad. The AC5's doing their thing.
Yes, Commander.
You've still not moved. That's scary. Kind of tempted to go really for the Stalker here. Headhunter can move up and go for one of the others. The Stalker's just in a bit of a rubbish
Show
position,
me there.
which is why I'm a lot more tempted to go for that. Yeah, these are all going to hit, so let's shred some armor.
Firing all weapons.
That is a stupid amount of shredding we've just done there. Unstable as well. That was beautiful. God, that Mauler. We just need one more ton of armor on it. That might be the gunslinger's target. A narc, you say? Alright then.
Reporting.
Let's get back. Let's switch these all to Lon as well, because I think we then have our target. Oh yeah. All back here. The Mackie. I think we'll go for the Mackie here. 79% is pretty good. Okay.
I hear ya.
Reaper's Scythe now. That's probably what I should have started with, really. But I'd quite like to focus our fire, if anything, here. Whilst we have the Stalker, going for acid would be nice as well. Right, yeah, we're going to move along here.
Turbo.
Not quite going to fire everything, but we're going to fire a lot of things. Right, there's a lot going on here, as you guys can quite clearly see. So here's the plan. I'm going to get both on 2 and 3. There we go. Right. A. You are obviously all on A. That makes perfect sense here. We have got, what, Mortar Inferno. We've got Acid. Okay, that's good. So we're going to go for B and C here. Or do we go for A as well? I think the Stalker we're nearly done with. I'd rather we start getting some acid up on these two. And over here we've got Guided, which is really just for finishing exposed enemies. So actually 1 on A is pretty good. And maybe we don't fire this one. Yeah.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Just in case we got a breach there. We've got a knockdown though, so beautiful. Okay, acid there. Pilot's injured. I love this. That's just so good. Okay, throwing some acid on there. I hope that lasts through to next turn.
Oh, it's on now.
Right, what have we got? Oh, that's not good for you. You do have case though, so it's not really that bad.
Hey there.
Alright, the Enfield. Here I come. Looks pretty good to me.
Full throttle.
Kept it down to just 3 weapons. Figure that's all we really need. And yeah, we might as well get rid of the torso. We'll go for damage. Yeah, we'll go for damage mode, please. Left torso gone.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, good.
Receiving you.
We'll wait again.
Commander,
And again.
waiting for the right move.
Might actually bring the Owens over and just use whatever gives everybody else a damage reduction bonus.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Okay, yeah, that's probably a pretty good shout, actually. Or could I use that with Harlech Fortress? That would work as well. Hang on. Yeah, here we go. Let's do it here. Defense formation. Done. Take the shot. Alright, lovely.
Targeting now.
Wow.
That hit something good.
Oh, lovely. Brilliant. Okay, 1 down.
How's it going?
That was really good. Should have a fair few available here. Right, I think Reaper's Scythe next is a good move. Especially if we get more acid on the Orion, that could
Not
really
much armor left
assist
in that location.
Headhunter here.
Commander? Talk to me.
No,
can I do
no
for you?
evasion. Yeah. Target prediction. Okay, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Let's do this.
Pedal to the metal.
Still got really good armor, this thing. Really impressive armor, actually. Meant to be the other way around, actually, these two, but do you know what? Let's just test this out so we can maximize the acid. Over here. Your heat situation's not very good. I wonder if we can maybe capitalize on that, and maybe that's how we do something with the ironclad here. I might actually do a hint of that. You can have just a hint of Inferno so that you maybe have to walk through it. Possibly. Over here, the mech is nearly kind of done there. Acid. Bit of damage on you. Alright, that'll do.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Okay. Acid is on there. This should really make our melting armor pretty good. I assume, by the way, it's like a damage multiplier, slightly. Right, you've got to walk through that. So I'm just hoping that maybe discourages you from firing everything? Maybe?
Receiving you.
Okay, good. Nope, wrong thing. You cannot use... Ah. Okay, then. That's fine. We'll just protect... We'll protect you anyway. You still can't use... Right.
How can I
I think
help?
I'd rather have the evasion then. Alright. Over here, we can choose to either fire with the RAC, which is looking more likely. Or both. There's no damage reduction. In fact, has -5. Ah, that's it. Reduces damage reduction. Yes. Do you know what? I think maybe we just go for... We just bully him.
Ready to run.
We just bully you. What's the sort of hit percentage? Great. We can... Don't think we have enough to use both. But I think we have to use Stone Cold here. There's quite a lot of damage, actually. 115, and then 36 times 6 is... Yeah.
Here we go.
40. Oh my god.
Battle mech down.
Wow. Wow.
Orders.
I think it just happened to hit the head, or it just... I mean, that is absurd. Love it.
Standing by.
Right. You have no evasion. So stealth on. We'll come over here. Sensor locking would be better.
Coordinates received.
Specifically you, because you are going to get a bunch of shots. Alternatively, let's just brace.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, we're going to reserve here.
Waiting
Let
for the
one
shot.
of them move next. The Owens are still in a good spot to use an AMS. A lot of these are... This is a good support lance. They are firing a lot of LRMs. Okay.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Six mechs to go.
Standing by.
Okay, good. We do have a direct line here, but it's not the best quality shots.
Yes, Commander.
The Rashnu can probably continue its onslaught here. In fact, that might be you potentially if we're very lucky. You done.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Target
Very good.
eliminated.
That leaves one mech that can actually hit us.
Yes, boss.
So I am kind of tempted to let it...
Holding for
Give
the
it a
right
chance to move. That, I swear, is some sort of artillery piece. Feels like sniper artillery or something. but
Waiting for
there
orders.
was no damage, so I don't know if it's maybe got...
Waiting for orders.
what's that ammo type?
Roger that. Standing by.
You know what I'm on about. Shaped charges or something? Something similar there, actually. Dual PPC as well. With some additional LRMs. Okay, great. Right, are you going to stand in the fire like an absolute
Damage minimal.
mad lad? Because you gained a lot of heat from that. No, you are moving. Okay, good. That did warm you up a bit. I think we're going to be able to deal with you this turn anyway.
Receiving you.
We also have the Owen, so we can possibly launch a turret here. Wouldn't half mind that, actually. Oh, we can always get it up there. But you know what? Standard shredder. These guys are getting a bit close, so let's do this. We can have a little look at who's down there. We've got a dragon. That's really basic. A salamander.
Good
I'd be
to
surprised
go.
if... How many tons of the salamander? Was that 100? 80. Something at the back with 80 tons. Okay, and I think there must be one more, surely.
Ready for orders.
There must be. Right, anyway. This is a really good opportunity to use the old shaped charge if we can get a good quality shot. I'm not convinced we do, but it's worth a go. Oh, let's try it.
Target confirmed.
It did hit. It did hit.
Yes, Commander.
At an exposed structure while we're at it. Alright, can we get... Oh, we've got a nice little through shot here.
Roger. Full speed.
Stone cold. Try not to shoot the dragon fire in the back, please. Don't see why you should. Great.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Okay. What are we looking at here? Pretty good. Pretty
How's it
good.
going?
Oh, let's have the turret go first. Oh, nice. Hit with the AC-20.
Commander?
That was good. Right, I am going to run around here. 5 evasion should be fine.
Full throttle.
And we're going to take the shot. Again, we're going to go for damage. Yes, let's go precise. Let's really make sure everything hits here. We've almost taken out some... Yeah, that left torso is almost exposed. Very close.
Need something, Chief?
Alright, the dragon is probably going to go
Holding
next.
For tactical advantage.
That's the edge of the map here, so... I guess it is just these 3? A bit puzzling. Right, the turret's at least distracting.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, it is definitely distracting them. We'll do this.
Double time. Let's go.
Alright. I don't want to use a precise strike. Don't think that's necessary. The shots are already pretty good.
Locking in all weapons.
Lovely. Nothing like making it lose a heatsink whilst it's already
Inflicting some
overheating.
heavy damage.
Good to
Freaking
go.
looks like a building it does, doesn't it? Does have case. So it's, you know, relatively well
Ready for orders.
protected.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Reaper's Scythe. Here's where Reaper's Scythe can absolutely excel.
Moving out.
Okay, again with the multi-target. Everything on A. And we'll throw in BC, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Probably acid these both up. Your centered torso. There's where we want to use some of the guided, I think. Let's try that. B, and then we'll go for B and C. A, B, C. Yeah, looks good. I know my alphabet. Wonderful.
Right, Commander.
Have some of that. You're panicking. Ooh. Excel engine crit. Medium pulse destroyed. Lower that damage reduction. Really good, lowering that damage
Yes,
reduction.
Commander.
What I actually want to do here, yes. Although the shot is just not quite what we're looking for yet.
Hey there.
So here's the plan then. We may want to utilize the C3 network. Do have to be careful though. Rather we have some sort of height advantage. Oh, there's the fourth one. Sneaky bugger. There's an Atlas. And another Mackie. Some sort of stealth Atlas then. Hell's it got? Has it got stealth armor? Engine and case. Interesting. Alright, let's I think we should go for the kill here. Hold on. You're being a little bit inconsiderate. Thank you. Yeah, see if some of these streaks can maybe... No, only 2 of them hit.
Aye, aye.
Well, only 2 fired to begin with.
Waiting for orders.
Right, the Rashnu. I kind of want to do this. Because I think we've basically got this done. Engine destroyed. He's down.
One less target.
Alright. That Atlas is going to be a fun
Yes,
one.
Commander.
That's why I'd rather just, if anything, move you into a position where you're getting closer. And we will not go overboard on the firing here. We are just going to... I'd rather, yeah, you stay fairly cool. You probably won't fire all of them. You might. Just a couple. But really, we're getting you into position to do something deadly up here. That's the plan. Nope. There goes our mimic beacon. Hey, it worked though.
I've got your back.
Okay. We do have some shots, but they're a little bit close to... Yeah, they're a bit close to you, aren't they? We can absolutely destroy something here. We will do that. Just a gentle move. And, yeah, fire a Thunderbolt, I guess.
Follow my lead.
Whee! There goes the right torso.
Punch right through his armor.
Oh, that's fantastic. Marvellous. Ironclad down. Good, right. The Owen should be quite difficult for them to hit. Just the size delta alone makes it very difficult. Very awkward for them. Alright, okay, so the Dragon's probably the next easiest thing to take out. So I kind of say we just go shaped charge on that.
Confirmed.
The Long Tom, here we go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Left arm.
Take that. How's it going?
Would not like my odds up against a Long Tom. But hey, that's just me, I guess. We can take this shot here. I think
Let's
we
go.
will. Stone Cold soon. Maybe I take the next turn off. We just make sure we hit everything here. Go for a quick kill. Yeah, this is looking really good.
That hit something good. Hell yeah. Waiting for orders.
Okay. Now then, let's reserve. We've got
What's up,
3
boss?
mechs left.
Receiving
Reserve
you.
until we've got
What's up, boss?
Harlock Fortress. Right, what's the situation with the Owens or the Dragonfire, rather? Not the Dragonfire, just the Dragon. Yeah, let's sprint in here. This is good. We'll take this shot here. Again, we'll go for the damage.
All weapons committed.
It's bloody good, that. There's a knockdown. Nice. Right, the Dragon's essentially done.
Ready for orders.
Can you reach with anything there? A couple of the lasers. I do think the C3 Master might be a good way to go there.
Ready for orders.
A better way to go, anyway. 6 evasion. Would like to use another turret, but let's see if we can go in for the kill, really. We may be coming around for some flanks instead. Got the extended range small laser. Let's go for that engine.
Copy that.
Done.
Mech warriors, show them what you
We got the engine. And delivered exactly the result I wanted. Thank you.
Receiving you.
Okay, we can actually reserve a couple more here. See if we can take out one more before they get to go. Just one I'll be happy with. Right, we've got the Mackie there. Not quite close enough. So close. So damn close. Need to make sure I take the stealth off here. The Atlas is the big one, though. It's kind of like, what do I go for next, then? Right, who's got more armor? 15, 20. I assume the Mackie. Not by a lot, but it does. The Atlas is particularly funny with its 235, 160. I feel like the Mackie's got more armor. Yeah. But the shot's better.
On the move.
The shot is a lot better on the Mackie. Just do this. Let's go for the Mackie. Alright. Headhunter can maybe go for that
Waiting for
Atlas.
orders.
In a turn or two. Yeah, let's do this.
Roger that.
As many targets as possible. Let's go ahead and C3 master this, so it's... well, it's easy enough to hit anyway. There it is.
Commander.
Okay, the Talos. Looks really good. I don't think we can fire everything, though. I think we'll massively overheat. No, we won't. Wow. I'm kind of shocked. Breaching shot, though, so we're going to take off the Thunderbolt, so we maximise the rotary AC-5.
Target confirmed.
That right torso there getting shot up quite a bit, and it's knocked down the Mackie as well.
Standing by.
Really good. Really good. In fact, the Lances can get in there. Suddenly the laser zoom already might have just been enough to get in range, actually.
You have orders?
I think since we're basically done here, we can call whatever shot we want. What sort of engine type do you have? Standard engine, so therefore going for the torso doesn't really help. I say we just try and gut this thing.
Yes, Commander.
There's AMS. Not much though.
Damn.
Done. Right.
Tango
Mackie
down.
gone. We are kind of getting through this
Aye,
a-
aye.
really nice pace.
I hear you.
Gunslinger at Reaper Scythe. Okay. What's your heat situation, Atlas? Okay. We'll move you in.
Got it. Max speed.
I think I'm going to want to get in closer. Let's go for... yeah. Impairments. Right, there we go. You see that damage reduction coming right down?
Orders.
Massive compliment here, this is. Next turn, I'm saving it for next turn. We will fire. We've got long range modes. Nothing for now. We'll just fire these two. Wait for the right moment. Hit both of those, though. Right, you got to get out of that fire. You're going to surely come closer. Then we'll be in range, I reckon. Okay. Wow. AMS dealt with it. Perfect. That is actually just perfect. Perfect. Alright, we'll just go for the old
Engaging target.
pile driver. Shape charge. Have some of that.
Let's go.
Okay, we want to mass reserve.
Yes, Commander.
Not mass reserve, but a lot of them do.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, I'm thinking
Waiting for orders.
we have the right shots. 13% damage reduction looks good enough, I think. You're not quite good enough for the close range, but the medium range is good. I mean, just for the sake of, well, we can here. Okay, hang on.
Yes, Commander.
Good to go.
Maybe not so close you can get stomped on.
Roger.
Right, let's just get a tag on here. Make all these shots nice and easy.
Go.
AMS there. Doesn't matter.
Aye, aye.
At least not in that case. Yeah, that's marginally better, although that might be because I'm in a different location now. 13%, let's do it.
Understood. Moving fast.
Shoot, I did it again. You know what? Let's go.
Heat gauge is redlining.
Oh, that's good stuff, though. That is really good stuff. So close. Ah, if I just went for that bit more damage reduction,
How can I help?
maybe then I should have. Okay, well, lesson learned. It's all trial and error. Yeah, do exactly what you're doing here. Do we want to go stone cold? Throw in a thunderbolt? I think we maybe do. I think maybe we do. Didn't want to finish off the head hit? Not quite.
Commander.
That was a stupid amount of damage there, by the way. A lot. A lot of damage. Let's come in next to Big Red. And yeah, fire all of this. Uh-huh. Exposing some armor, some structure.
Waiting for orders.
Pretty much there. I think we can run in. Now we... Yes, everything. Alright, let's go.
Affirmative.
Ooh.
That
Standard
has
engine
built
crit. And you panicked. Well done. Good job, everybody. I think that's 2 ejections Elvira might have caused there. Or was the Talos did one, wasn't it? How many ejections were there? 3? I feel like there were 3. I remember 2. But still, that was really nice. Really nice. Okay, coming out with pretty much neutral in money. Avanti's Angels. Yes, Harlock with 2 ejections and the Talos 2 with 1. That was really nice. Really nice job there. Okay, the Rashnu just cleaning up as always. Bloody marvellous. Okay, thank you very much. Well done. In terms of our salvage, there's all sorts of mechs available. Let's look through the weapons and armour and such first. We have lots of probes. Light engines. I do like a lighter engine. We have 1. If it was a clan engine, I'd go for that, probably. There's a rotary AC-5 there. Oh my gosh. Kind of have to go for mechs, though. They're 100 tons on the field. Even just to sell them, you know? Even just to sell them. We come across quite a few Atlases. So maybe that's what I'll go for here, is actually... We've got 4 parts of an Atlas, 1 part of a Mackie, part of a Salamander, 2 of a Stalker, equaling 1, and that's about all that was really interesting, I guess. Okay, very good. I did sell a bunch of stuff off camera, by the way, I forgot to mention. But yeah, that came out okay. Well, I'll be up against another couple of mercenary groups, as well as the Federated Suns as well, which will be interesting. Alright then, I'm going to leave it here for this one. Next time we are going to run another duel. Where's this? Is this in... Oh, I was going to say in Hall. That's a shame. If there was something in Northwind, that'd be perfect, wouldn't it? We're not friendly enough with Word of Blake to do the 5 skulls. Unfortunately, I was hoping maybe there'd be a 4.5 or something, but it looks like everything's 5s here. Never mind. But yeah, we've got a solo duel and then a battle. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll do Bug Hunt. There's Heavy Law, which is going to be quite a long one, I imagine. But yeah, we'll do the solo duel and possibly the Assassinate mission. Should be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I shall see you all next time.